guys, so today I'm going to do a haul. It's just a small haul of some things I've picked up this week, so I thought I'd share them with you. So the first few things that I have here are from Primark, and I'll just start with what I'm wearing. This is a jumper I got from Primark, and I think it was £8. It's multicoloured and it's not for everyone, I know that. I'm kind of eccentric and silly and I love bright colours, and so does my fiance, and he said that this was an awesome jumper and I couldn't deny it, so that's why I got this one and I love it. It's really cosy and soft, but it's just the right coziness. Like, you don't get too warm when you're inside, but you don't get too cold when you're out, if that makes sense. I know that's weird, but it's just the right kind of jumper for Scotland's weather and when you're inside. The next item is another jumper from Primark, and this one I think was £7 and it was £14, and it looks like so. If I hold it back, so it's like a burgundy red, which is now like my favourite clothing colour. I don't know why, I just seem to be buying a lot of it, and it has these little buttons on the shoulder, and then it has like a little diamond pattern knitted into it. And I really like this one. I haven't wore it yet, so I can't say if it's like as good cosy, but I think it's just really flattering. I tried it on and it's good. Oh, and I recommend that you get, like, if you're in a rush and you don't have time to try on your outfits, I recommend getting a size up from your size, because when I'm in Primark, for some reason I'm not the size I'm usually am, so I had to get a size up for both. But then I also have kind of got big bosoms, so I think that kind of I have to make up for that with jumpers and stuff. But yeah, every time I've been in Primark and got a jumper, I've always got a size up, so I recommend that. The next thing from Primark is a top, and I mainly went into Primark because I needed jumpers and tops that were modest, because I have a lot of cleavagey things, not like really bad, but just like cleavagey things, and the job that I work in, it's inappropriate to wear those kind of things because of just the way people are where I work. So yeah, so I had to get some tops and jumpers to cover up, which those two do it just fine. And I thought I'd get a top that was quite flowy and easy to wear when you're like doing a lot of like bending down and doing a lot of things, so if you get warm you still have room to breathe. And I thought this top was perfect because it's quite smart. It's a purple top with little collar, and it's got these little like metal things, I can't remember what they're called, but they go on like the end of the collar, and then it has like a black line down the middle, and it's longer at the back than at the front, which I think is so cool. I've never had one of these, but I've always wanted one. It's longer at the back. I can't remember if it's called like a dipped hem or something. So I love this because it comes up right over the chest, so it's covering up everything, but then because there's no sleeves at all, it's like airy, so I won't get sweaty and stuff when I'm at work. So this is perfect, and my favourite colour is actually purple, so I think that top is amazing and pretty, and I'm sure that one was £7 as well. I'm not quite sure, but you know, Primark is cheap. The next thing I got is a pair of shoes that I didn't plan on getting, and they're by a company which I don't know if you call it Vicky or just VTY, but this is what the box looks like, and I got them in Dykeman or Deekman, I don't know which one you call it, so sorry, but I got it there because my fiance needed new shoes, and I just saw these for £8, so I was like, I need to buy them, they're £8 and I love shoes. So they're just these little, I don't know if you'd say they're like Converse, they're a bit mucky because I wore them to uni the other day, but they look like this, and they're like another kind of burgundy. They're really similar to the jumper colour, just maybe one shade lighter. They have like a little blue buttonhole, not buttonhole, lace hole at the top, which I think is quite cute, with the logo on the back, and I love them. They're really comfy as well. Like, usually you get things like this and the sole is really thin, you can like feel the ground, but this one's got like a spongy bottom, and I have foot problems, so that's really helpful. And I got a size up from what, like, I'm a 5 or 6 for some reason, don't know why, but these in a 5 were fine, but I got the size 6 because they weren't too big, and I keep having problems with my feet, to do with my toes getting really sore and stuff, and I have to go to the hospital soon about it. So these were really good because they're soft and comfy, they're still pretty, and my feet get a lot of room. The next two things I got from Asda. I needed to get this anyway, and it's the Batiste dry shampoo. I actually bought a Tresemme shampoo and I didn't like it. Like, I heard good things about Tresemme shampoo and it's more expensive, I think. I just didn't like it. It didn't smell of anything and I kind of wanted a smell, whereas this one is fruity and cheeky cherry, it says. And I'd say it does. It smells like cherries. It smells like shampoo, which I kind of want, because I don't want to use dry shampoo on my hair when it's not looking its best. And for it to just smell of like nothing. I want it to smell like it's being washed and clean. So yeah, and I've already used Batiste dry shampoo all the time now, ever since after I didn't like Tresemme. So I can highly recommend Batiste anyway, but I just thought I'd try this new smell because it's awesome, and it was cheaper than the one that I was buying before, because the one I was buying before was extra large volume, and I wouldn't recommend it because although it does give you volume. Oops, my video cut out. So as I was saying, yeah, it makes your hair like this cakey, dry disgustingness, the extra large volume one by Batiste. And just, I wouldn't recommend it. It's just horrible. Even when you wash your hair and you think you're washing it all out, it stays there, it lingers. Whereas now I've washed my hair, it's like, it feels nice and soft now that I've been using a different type of Batiste. The last product, which I also got from Asda, is by Collection 2000. And I looked at Collection 2000 mainly because I've heard good things about it and it's really cheap. So I was like, well, I've got their concealer, so I'll just have a look at what else they're offering. And in Asda it was on sale, so like all their stuff was marked down. So I picked up a Cream Puff Moisturising Lip Cream, and it looks like this. And it is in the shade Fairy Cake 3. I didn't expect it to be the way it turned out. Like, I'm wearing it now, so I'll just come closer to show you what it really looks like. Ignore the skin, I'm having a breakout again. Anyway, it's like, I thought it would be like a creamy lip gloss, like not glossy because it does say it's matte, but I thought it would just feel creamy, and it does feel creamy when you apply it, but then it turns into like a lip tint, but it is more like, the only way I can describe it is like a lip paint, like it colours in your lips and it's very matte, like it's been painted on. But it's still moisturising. It's like an odd kind of consistency, but I really like it. My fiance even likes it, and he doesn't even like lip stuff because he's always moaning like, oh, you're getting like stuff all over me, I can't kiss you because you're all like sticky and stuff. But he saw me put it on when we got out of Asda and we got in the car, and he was like, is that what you just bought? Because it's really nice. And I was like, yeah. And then I gave him a kiss on the cheek to see if it would transfer, and it doesn't. So that's really good. It doesn't transfer. It gives you some colour. It lasts quite a while as well. Like, I put it on and that was about 8 o'clock, and I went to bed at like midnight, and I went to wash it off and it was still there, so that's really good, like for a lip colour. Yeah, and I think there's another 3 different shades, so I'd highly recommend it, especially for like $2.58 or whatever it was, because it's pretty cheap. So yeah, it's really nice. So that's all from me today. I hope you really like this video, and if you like watching, then please subscribe and don't forget to comment on anything you'd like to see, and share what you have been buying and enjoying. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!